All right,
Nice.
19 to hit.
Yes. Make sure to check mark that sneak attack or whatever it's called button on your damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's
Sometimes
see.
it's not, so I'm reminding.
Oh, I accidentally removed myself from initiative.
Oh, here, no, you are there, right in front of Frederick at the.
Yeah.
Oh, because you accidentally delayed.
Yeah,
Oh, Fulgrim?
Fulgrim, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know how you accidentally hit delayed, but you were before. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
All right.
Where's that?
So Iridia, if you scroll all the way down in chat, there will be a damage button for you, nice and neat, ready for you to click on. Do you see it in normal chat? Ah, there it is.
Got it. No, I
Oh.
rolled pretty crappy on that one, so only a 3.
The lowest possible
Unfortunate.
damage. Yeah. Whoops. What was that?
I don't know what that means.
I don't
Did
know what that means.
God gave an extra damage.
No, I don't know where that came from.
Thanks,
alright, so
Desna.
it takes 3 damage. This thing is basically split in half, and only one of its little wacky smackers is still flipping about. The rest of the plant has been mangled and is on the ground. It seems alive though, like with one of its little whippy, bludgeony, piercy vines. Still alive. Heck.
All right. Next, second attack. All right, that's a dirty 20.
Well, that's,
Nice.
even if you roll 2 ones, that will be dead. But let's see it.
Big hit.
And it's
There's a
still
better
super
hit. So
nice.
6. So she kind of goes under it, and then kind of slices upward to finish splitting it in half.
Nice. Hack. It drops dead. Oh wow, that's a different image. Oh, I don't have all of my blood macros in this game. Oh, whatever. Okay, well, it falls down. It's. I'll spin it the other way. And it flops on the ground. Yeah, it's dead.
She twirls her sickle around again, and that's just the beginning as she uses her third action to step over. What? Why isn't it? Hang on.
Maybe you have the
If you
ruler?
step over on the left side, you'll
There we
have
go.
flanking
Got
with
it.
my thrall.
Oh, left side? Oh, that's true. Huh. But then Fulgrim and Kahir would have less room.
That's fair.
Would the thrall be able to attack over me because I'm small?
I don't know how reach works. I'm not gonna lie to
It
you.
will.
Can you attack through your allies with reach?
If you are so close to
Is
your
it
ally,
lesser cover?
it will be okay. So, guys,
No,
I have
for
this.
range.
If you're adjacent to your ally, you can kind of attack over their shoulder, no problem. If you're adjacent, so your ally wouldn't count as cover. It will be okay. If you want to step here, there will be no penalties to the troll.
Okay,
Nice.
cool. Yeah. She'll step over here then and kind of get ready to just kind of set up flanking for her friends to kind of surround this thing to take it down. And that'll be her turn.
Okay. Cool. I'll end your turn. Alright, so it is this slasher over here. It sees that there are creatures in front of its face right now, and it is going to do the same thing that the others did. It will uproot, it will come over here. The thing right in front of it, it doesn't quite tell the difference between Iridia and the thing, so it will just attack the thing. I'm not even gonna roll, that's a troll. It instantly dies. Right?
That days. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ripperoonie.
Ripatronics. Bam, dead. Without my... Okay. That ends this one's turn. It kind of like whacks your troll in one hit and kills it. This thing will come over here. It's in exactly 10 feet away. And will strike. Hello? Strike? Yeah. And
Ooh.
misses with its little whippy thing, like, but not good enough. This one here, it sees you doing things all around it, and it will attack you, Iridia. What's your armor class, by the way? It seems pretty high.
Yeah, 19. Got a 14
no.
dex.
Ooh,
Wait,
nice.
That's a crit.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Mic on.
So
Oh my.
first of all,
Oh my.
Oh, wait.
Oh
I have my champion's
Ruh-roh.
reaction. I have my champion's reaction, right?
Yay!
Ooh.
Yes,
Okay,
yeah.
what do you do?
Okay, I have
yeah, 'cause
a flash of grandeur. Okay, as soon as it hits you, I say, I rebuke you. I say a flash of light surround the creature. I don't know if I did it.
Okay.
I did.
Okay, so
Now
dazzled.
Enemy damages your ally, both your champion's aura. Imperious Divine Light flashes out. The ally gains resistance to all damage +2. Against the triggering damage, plus your level until the end of your next turn. The attacker is affected by Revealing Light. So, hello, Revealing Light.
and it is also since I have
Oh,
brilliant
dazzle.
flash, like we talked, it's also off guard for 1 round.
Oof. Forgot
Damn.
about that.
Everyone off guard. Yes, I
Let's
thank
say
you for
like
reminding me. And then the
Pyro
champion
seeing that, like her
system-
eyes like kind of flare with a bit of like a spark coming off, like looking in awe at how cool that was.
Yeah. Alright, so now applying the damage over here to Iridia, click. And Iridia takes 7 instead of 12 damage. Resistant to all damage, -5. That is
Nice.
awesome.
Whew, okay.
Mic off.
So this thing comes over, whips you with its sting, and hurts you whatever it hurts you, but then it also wraps its tentacle or a vine around you, and it tries to drag you down on the floor. So it's going to attempt a grapple check against you. Oh no,
Ooh.
which it succeeds.
Mic on.
Sorry, just
Yep,
just 1
that
second.
beats my DC.
Since it's with the revealing light, I believe, and it's dazzled, right? It has to
Oh,
roll.
dazzled.
It has to roll, right? To like,
So
because each
yeah,
creature is
D5.
concealed. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
D5 flat check.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You never know. You never know. It could work.
Very nice, very nice. Let me re-roll this whole thing. I will delete all of this garbage. Concealed flat check. Thanks, but let me. Actually, sure. Since Frederick posted it, I'll do that.
Oh,
Well.
Succeeds, unfortunately.
Looks like
Mic
I get
off.
dragged.
Grappled.
You unfortunately are grappled. Where's the button for grappled? Gotta scroll way up. Dazzled, invisible. Grabbed, actually. You're grabbed. What a turn this thing had.
Yep.
Hold.
Never
So-
underestimate a plant.
Yeah. Here, light hold. A creature grabbed by this thing is not immobilized, but the grabbed creature's space in every adjacent square is now difficult terrain. If the creature moves, the vine lasher moves with it, so it will basically drag itself behind you if you move. If 2 or more vine lashers have a creature grabbed, then the target space and adjacent square instead use the rules for greater difficult terrain. Basically, the idea is that these vines are now all around
I like
you,
that.
Iridia.
That is pretty cool.
That
she's
is
like,
that's dope. That's such a cool little mechanic.
mm-hmm. Get off of me, you son of a... Oh!
Yeah. So, Kahir, it is your turn. This
Mic
thing has
on.
Iridia wrapped in disgusting vines, and who knows what it will do to her next turn. Oh no! What do you do?
Okay. Well, I feel like what a paladin would do is first, right, defensive advance here.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
oh,
Hear me out. I know I could get flanking, but whatever. Still, right. So then I'm gonna attack. Um,
oh.
with the yeah, let's with my smoking sword. All right, it's smoking. All right.
Hey.
Hey,
Oh,
Nice.
critical. Very cool.
Oh, shoot! The fire
Oh,
damage
you were
still
so
on.
close.
Sorry, didn't mean to have
That's
to.
Just
still
-3 from that, or
it was
-9 or 6,
is
something
that
like
the
that.
critical or
yeah.
Yeah, that
is
was
that just normal damage?
that was a normal hit.
Oh,
You
that
didn't
was a
crit.
normal
Yeah.
hit.
Oh, you didn't roll the
I said
crit.
just double it.
Oh yeah, actually, it's double
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, but the flame shouldn't be on that one, yeah? Because, whoops.
So it'd be like it healed by
You know-
6.
Yeah,
So it always does one
Oh.
fire damage, doesn't it?
It always does one fire damage.
But
okay.
it's you're saying 1d6, so you're stoking the sword. No,
What?
you know
No.
what? Roll again.
Without it?
Roll again. Click.
Okay.
Yeah, please click
Ah.
the remove the stoke.
Yeah,
frames
I did.
and
I
click
did. Yes. Okay.
critical. It's all right. It's all right. It's all good. Oh, I
Still a
didn't mean
crit
that.
anyway.
Hey, still a crit anyway. I meant the damage only.
Whoops.
You
And
rolled
just-
2 crits in a row.
Oh wait. Oh, so
Yeah.
it was a critical hit, right? So I should have read real critical damage now. Yeah.
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 Okay. So how about I'll just do it from the new
But
roll?
unstoke the weapon.
Yeah, it's on. I think it's unstoked.
It is. Here it comes. Boom. 16. Yes.
That's still
Ooh.
pretty
Very
good.
nice. Hack. This thing is severely wounded.
All right.
Says injured.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Great. And my final action, would I try to get Iridia from the grapple?
Oh.
That'd be like an athletics check.
Can you do an escape action for somebody else? That sounds kind of cool.
I don't think so. You can try to aid. You know what? Roll a flat acrobatics and we'll homebrew something for you guys.
Can it be
As
like
you're trying to-
athletics because I'm like trying to use my strength, you know?
You know what? How about this? How about you roll? Because you rolled 2 critical hits in a row. How about you roll again? And if you crit hit again with your multiple attack penalty, we'll do everything. We'll damage it because you're hacking its tentacles off, and you're gonna set her free.
All right, let's.
That would make sense.
Alright.
If you don't kill it.
And
No.
Not quite.
unfortunately, it's a miss. You're careful not to hurt her, and you slash, and unfortunately, it's a miss.
That's gotta be close though.
That's right.
It's cool that this thing is off guard now. That's awesome.
Okay.
It was a nice try.
Yeah, well, all right. Then that's it then.
Cool. Friday, your turn.
Mic off.
I would like to summon that thrall back to where it was.
Okay. Whoops. It rises again. Not dead.
It rises. I would guess I would like to strike the plant that's grappling her still.
Okay.
Where is
That's a
my
1d6, right? There's a few
Yeah.
buttons down by
Nice.
It's a success. Oh, wait a second. Does it have a +9 on its attack?
plus? What are you talking about?
Intelligence plus
Last
trained.
check.
Yeah.
D20 +9 intelligence per. Yeah. Does it? Okay. Okay, sure. That's a hit then.
It does
Hey.
6
Wow.
damage.
Maximum damage for a change. Crunch.
Finally hit and I finally did damage.
Yeah.
Does anybody want another story? Give you a +1 again.
I don't think I'll use. I think I need my
Yeah,
action.
I don't have the actions right now.
Iridia could use a. Wait, that
Oh,
boost saves, does it?
It's will and AC.
She's probably gonna need her actions to try to get out, so probably not.
Do you need
Okay.
someone to take it to use your own?
No. I just need to tell the story to somebody and then I get it. They don't actually have to
Okay,
respond
okay.
to it. But I don't need it really because I'm not actually in combat.
Yep.
I did this. Ta-da! You have a
Oh
tree now.
hey, my throw looks right.
I will give you access to it, Dom owner. Here you go.
That looks
Okay.
horrifying. I love it.
Oh, there is way more plants in here than I thought. All right. I am going to then create another throw right underneath of it to just block off the area so they can't just walk up and
Okay. Here you go. Plop.
it doesn't help fully because they have reach, but they can't reach Kahir. Sadly, they still reach I don't remember the names. I'm really bad. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Iridia.
it's okay. Iridia.
Iridia?
Yeah,
Iridia.
Iridia, yeah. She just starts freaking out. I was like, God, there's even more of them! And then she kind of looks out the door. It's like, wait, are these things yours?
Yes.
Cool.
I Ah! She
I
would
will
bark.
make your names show for everyone when you hover the token. Anyone hovering the token will see coming up one by one. I'm ironing out, little details in this world. But there now, when you hover over your tokens, you should see your names for everyone.
Ah, sweet.
Does it work? Okay, cool.
Well, I
I'm
only see
seeing it for
Kahir's
me
name.
and Kahir, yeah.
Not yet.
Worked for my character, and then also my throws.
I have it for me and
Hi.
Kahir only.
Only
That's
myself.
really weird. Is something? That's weird. Super weird. Why would that be? Let's just go through the game because
Yeah.
it's not
Being
such a big
very-
deal. The names,
It's
but
just being jank.
yeah, I'll work on it. Frederick, I think that was 3 moves, yeah? Or
No, I have
yeah.
I
Okay, go
have
ahead.
one more. I guess I'll have to strike because I don't really have anything else to do at the moment.
Mhm.
But it also took away my map, so I have to manually add map back, which is error.
Wow.
Uh,
Like the troll itself has an attack right on there with a +9 on its attack. You can just use that.
it's wrong.
It's
I don't know
wrong.
why. It's wrong.
Alright, so what are we doing? And how? Whoa! Success!
It is a success. Do 4 more damage to that one that's severely wounded.
Okay. Oh, that one. Crunch. And it's almost dead.
Oh,
They're tough. They're tough little spiny things, like you try to rip it up and it just when you try to grab a very thick piece of grass and you're trying to rip it off and it just doesn't wanna, like that. Tough little buggers.
Yeah.
Alright, so that ends your turn, Frederick.
Yeah.
okay. Going to first action of move 5. Okay. 10. Yeah, I guess I see 15. So I move here. I'm going to use my first action to elemental blast. Hit.
That's a hit. Nice.
I bel I don't think that I do. I don't think -1 should be applied to this, correct?
What do you mean -1?
Like, 2 seconds, go on chat.
Oh, from strength and such? No, there shouldn't
Yeah.
be a strength thing on a fire attack. No.
Well, for the melee ones, it does apply your strength.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess so.
So
It's alright, I'll just roll it anyway.
I mean, you can. I think you can, like, technically, there's no reason that you can't do a ranged attack from melee. It just provokes reactive strikes.
You
Is that how that
could.
works?
yeah, which not all enemies do, but
Yeah. So, like,
This
Okay,
one
well,
wouldn't.
if I can, I'll do the ranged attack without provoking.
You know, it's nice to know it for next time. I feel that Pyra's thing, there's no strength involved in this fire attack, is there? I know that some mages and such like to flavor their attacks. Like, what does your attack actually look like, Pyra? Your
Well,
melee
what I
attack.
was going to do is, yeah, like run in and almost with my hair, well, with the fire spinning from my hair circling around me, almost skate on it in a sense, and then do like a twirl. Like, I was gonna pretty much just slap this one with fire and then hurl another fireball at one of the other ones with the attack penalty.
All right. Okay. Well, this one you do 5 damage to it, crunch, and it is dead. How would you like to kill it? So
Yeah, essentially, as like I'm spinning around, I like swing my hands through the fire that's spinning around me, and I just carry it into this first one. And then as I spin around, I will hurl my second fireball towards this one.
was on fire. That one. All right. Roll. Yeah. Whoa.
Hey!
Cool. That's a hit. Even with the penalties and everything. I have lots of fire-based things
Damn.
here.
I
One
just a little
damage.
ember just flies through, and
That's okay,
that is my 3 actions.
Oops. All right. Cool. Thank
All
you,
right.
Falkreim.
Well, let's see. I don't have enough movement. Oh wait, hold on. If I, is there, this, like, stall or, like, these walls, are these, like, actual walls, or are those not actually there?
They are short walls that you could jump over. They're kind of like in the stables.
Okay.
Just a beam.
But-
You could go.
But, like, could I
under
hit
it,
this one
push.
from here?
Yeah.
This one? Okay. Alright. So move. I will raise a shield. And then I will strike. Whoops. Go. Nice. Perfect.
Crunch. Okay. Whack. Now I have my blood macro on it, so
There.
crunch.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bleed, plant, bleed.
Yeah.
Alright,
That ends your turn. Very
I'm
nice.
done, yeah.
That was nice and fast and awesome.
Yeah.
Iridia, it is your turn again.
all right. So I'm still grappled by these guys, right? Or slightly
you're
grabbed.
not. No, you're not. Not anymore.
Oh, okay. So the one that Pyra torched was the one that was holding me.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, cool.
And, that's right. You're good to go.
Yeah, so you kind of pats herself down as some of the embers like are on her. It's like, whew, thanks for the save, my friend.
Sorry about that. Sorry.
As she will now move over here. Actually,
Go for it. Yeah. Oh,
yeah, that'll be what she does. And yeah, I know she. Yeah,
you'll have flank if you move here, if you want.
right. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Head down there. And let's see, target this guy. And yep, I will start taking him down.
Oh,
Right, 18.
I'll still hit.
Unfortunately, it doesn't hit.
Doesn't
oh,
hit?
it hits. Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. It does. It does. Nicely
Yeah,
off
done.
because he's off
guard.
guard, right? Alright, and here's the damage.
I love how
Oh, that
like,
was sad.
Minimum
retro
damage
dice
again,
rolls,
hilarious.
they're just
Yeah.
always like rocking off like the number. I don't know. I like the. It's like a slow burner with the rolls on the virtual dice. It's cool.
Alright, and my second attack.
Now that one is gonna be a critical. It's gonna be insane. There it is.
Oh,
Not quite.
Oh, it's a hit.
It's a normal hit.
Womp womp. Alright, there it goes again.
Yeah,
I-
big damage
Significantly
inside.
better, 9 cutting damage.
Hack. So, it is almost Half-Life. You have. It looks bad, badly wounded. I'll even add one more of these on it.
Sweet.
So that ends your turn, yes.
Yes, that's my turn.
All right. I wonder what this item ZF9 whatever. Do you see this error?
I see it sometimes. But I don't. It may be me. I may be the error.
Maybe.
I
Maybe
I
that's
keep
the
seeing it.
problem.
Like when it
Uh-huh.
passes through turns, I see it.
Okay. We'll look at your items, no worries. But let's move on
I
here.
only have one item. Let's see.
All right. This creature, who is it actually? That one. All right. He has been wounded by our dwarven friend, and it will turn around and it will whap. Ha! What was that second roll for?
He's
The-
dazzled.
You-
Concealed.
Dazzled? Oh, you.
Oh, it wouldn't even get a chance
Oh,
to
wait.
swing.
No.
I think
This
I
one
think
is
that was this
dazzled.
one that was attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Mistake,
it
so
was
this doesn't-
just. Yeah.
Mic on.
But
what is-
okay, but I could still
This is all weird.
I can flash of grandeur the one that just hit Palgrim though, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got your reaction back.
Yeah, of course. So I mean,
Yeah,
all right. You see my holy symbol light up, and then you are protected, Palgrim, with a protective light, but the creature is covered in this like very intense light of the sun. Ah!
Whoa. Whoa.
Careful there, pal, you'll blow up the mic.
And off guard.
Hey, no
I
no
need a
one
yeah.
hit
button
here.
for this.
No one
lower
hit
your
here. Don't
volume.
get wrapped.
I'm waiting until we get the message. Sorry, guys, it blew up my mic.
Need to get a new mic. 1 second.
All right, roll your damage. Or no, it rolls its damage. Okay. Whoop.
Nice, it's minimum damage, so this should be good.
Boom!
Does it do
Takes no
any
damage.
Don't even
No
need to shield
damage.
block
The
that.
protection of the sun.
Yeah. The protection of
Man,
the
this
sun.
is
It
the
will
hyper
swing again
tank.
with its little. It succeeds. Man, it succeeds the second time. I have a feeling it
That
will
wasn't
still
as an
be
action.
0.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be 0 damage,
Oh.
guys.
I
Falcon, do you
will.
wanna block?
Yeah, I will shield block that.
But
Awesome.
very good.
There you go. You absorb 6 damage with additional 2 making it through. What does it make it through though? No, it should count
it-
the resistance
Oh
from
no, because the
here.
resistance is only for that one attack.
All for a single attack. I
Yeah.
see.
For sure.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah.
and dazzling
Basically
flash.
shield block, but for someone else.
Okay, so you did it twice. You should have 0 focus points left, yeah? I'll remove one focus point. I don't know.
Fle-
Please use the.
the reaction shouldn't be a focus spell.
No,
That was
fla-
dazzling flash.
no, Flash of Grandeur. It's not a focus point, right? It's
Oh,
just my champion reaction.
No,
Yeah.
it's because your other
okay.
focus spell
Oh,
has a very
oh.
similar name.
The name is
Oh.
the same. That's why I'm okay. Well, 2 damage on there, and this thing keeps flipping its little appendages at our dwarven friend, like whoosh whoosh whoosh.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Oh,
no,
that
20 on the
was
dazzle.
the dazzle.
Actually a miss.
Oh!
And is it also
Actually
off
a
guard?
miss.
Alright.
It is
It is
off
off
guard.
guard.
Okay, fantastic. Okay.
Okay, this thing was hurt badly by Iridia. It will turn around and attack her.
All right.
15 hits. Oh
Mhm.
no. Uh-oh. By the way, this champion's resistance, how long does that last? It's saying 0
Until the
rounds
end of
remaining.
Kahir's next turn.
The resistance from the Flash of Grandeur, from the reaction, that should only just be the one attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, ally
Okay,
gains resistance to all damage against
pretty sure
The
this
a
is
triggering,
triggering
yeah.
damage.
So the first one.
until the end of your next turn.
And then until the separate sentence, until the end of your next turn, the attacker is affected by revealing light.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
they
so
only gain
the
resistance
revealing light is
against
the
the
next
triggering damage.
Yeah. I
see,
Specifically,
there is
the
a period
triggering
there.
damage.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yep, so I'm taking the full brunt.
unfortunately.
And that's another
And
hit.
it's rolling high rolls too. Oof. And its third attack. Thankfully that doesn't hit. That ends its turn. Kahir, it is your turn.
And so
All right. Would I be? What are the rules for like going through friendly tokens? Would I be able to move here?
Through friendly? No problem through friendlies. These are beams that you'll need to jump over or duck under. It's a little...
Would that be like 5 foot of difficult terrain kind of thing?
Kinda, yeah. I'd say, you know what? Roll me on athletics and see if you can vault over these things and make it there. Just a single
Okay.
athletics. If it's over, I don't know what, 15, even over 20, it would have succeeded. So yeah,
Mhm.
sure, you vault over, super athletic kind of sprint, and you end where? There.
Right there.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And that was shield advance. So I'm going to attack this one flanking. All right, with my first with that attack. Okay, let's strike. Oh!
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Well, worst.
Do you wanna
luck,
reroll that
guys,
one?
but it's
Wow.
okay.
A very main character energy right here.
Trying too hard. All right, but I still have one action, so I think Iridia is looking pretty rough. So I'm gonna lay on hands
Yeah.
here.
Oof.
I do it. Okay, let me. I get
Arms the sun.
12 healing, very nice.
I get plus
I
2
love how
AC.
there's no. Yeah.
There's no
So
roll,
how
you
does
just
like your
heal.
lay on hands look?
Oh yeah, like it's like a white light from my hands, like lights up and heals your wounds. I hear the noise from Skyrim, like boom, boom, boom. I'll add the sound effect later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was kind of like on her last legs, and she kind of stands up a little taller. It's like, "Oh, thanks, Kahir. Always knew you had a bit of a hero in you."
Not just a bit. I think that's all I could
She
do.
grins in response.
Not just a bit. I am the main hero. No.
I am the
Mic
hero
off.
in me.
And it is Friday the error's turn.
The error.
Sorry.
I'll accept that. I will accept that name. I am only full of bugs over here. I will I will beat the crap out of that plant. I think that's my only goal at the moment is to beat the crap out of that plant.
Awesome. Ooh, did I fix your? You have to add the transfer.
We'll mess with it later. This is fine for now.
1d6 does 1d6 damage work with
Oh,
the
the damage is
+9?
right.
That's how it is, right? But it's a +9
Six, right.
too, so it's all good. The new attack will work. The new attack.
Yeah,
will
I just used my class DC.
Okay.
Oh my god. No! Just work, damn it. Work!
I'm not sure what you're doing there.
Hey.
Ooh, critical success.
Hey! So that'd be 2d6.
So it's you see it's a +9, so you can easily use.
I forgot
the...
capitalized letters don't work. No!
/R.
Slash R! Damn it. I'm such a scrub. I can't even do that. It'd be 9 points of damage.
9 damage. Crunch. Man, this thing is still alive.
You. Damn.
That was a single action, though. We have so many more. Awesome.
Okay. Circumstance penalty.
Still hits. Damage.
I'm actually rolling pretty good at the moment.
Oof.
Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Why?
Whoops.
Why did I even think that was a good idea? You know what? Screw it. I'll go for the -10. I want to see how lucky I get.
Yes.
This thrall is
Crit,
going
crit,
at
crit,
it.
crit.
I believe. I believe.
Go.
It says a -1 modifier. Oof.
Yeah,
It's
that's a
a
fail.
failure. Alright.
It's okay. It was good. 10 damage on that.
I did do
And
10
Pyra
damage. I
is
did 10
next.
damage last time too.
Mhm. Pyra.
Alright.
Okay. I'm going to slide on over here, and then I can shift target both of them. Yep, sweet. And then do flying flame again. So yeah, they got to do both of them have to do a reflex save.
Okay. Can you please roll the damage first?
Yep.
By targeting both of them, or that's big damage.
Yeah, so yeah.
Now here there.
A roll on through. Come on, Trey, let's see what you've got. And I hurl the fire from my hair in a big stream towards them.
Ooh.
Ah, come on.
Man.
Wait, why did you-
Oh, that's
wait,
the
that's
thralls.
the thralls.
Oh wait. Oh.
Mic on.
That's
They
those wrong
don't
plant
even have a
monsters.
modifier either.
Mic off.
My thralls rolled so well and they don't even have a modifier.
Yeah.
That was just a natural
You're
20.
shooting the wrong plants.
Okay, dazzle success. Okay, that's better damage actually. With all their pluses, it's still better. Which is which? So that one is the successful one.
I'm pretty sure you killed both of them.
No.
Not
No?
kill. Maybe the first one, but definitely not the second.
Nice.
Yeah, second one's barely hurt.
Oh. Dang.
First
I
one
thought
kind
it
of
looked a
tanked
little
most of
more
the
hurt.
damage.
Yeah, he just got torched whilst the one behind it is just getting little sprays on it.
Very nice.
And sorry, it's end turn. That would be my 3 actions.
Cool.
Ooh, my
Falgrim.
turn. All right. Well, I'm gonna. I'll start with a strike.
Do you want to move to get flanking? Oh, never mind. Ignore me.
It's all good.
Yeah,
That
it's
would have
it's
been a
already off
crit with
guard.
flank, but it's good enough.
Well, because it's already off
Crunch.
guard from the Kahir's
Oh, yeah.
thing. Yeah, so I don't need flanking. Um, I yeah. I'll do another. Whoops, I forgot to do the map. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, that would miss with map because I hit the wrong one.
Ah.
Okay. In that
Yeah,
case,
Again,
let-
though.
Let's
third
reroll
action.
it.
Oh.
Oh,
healing.
Oh.
yeah. We said that it has void healing, right?
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
play.
So then I will do, roll the healing
Divination?
damage against. No, just the one action. Just touch it and
Ooh.
it makes a
Ooh, almost
fortitude
max.
save.
Ooh. And
Enough
it.
damage. But still, it should kill it. Yeah, it absolutely
Yep.
destroyed.
Oh, that's awesome. How's your heal look?
I sort of take my. Oh no, I'm holding a shield. I guess like my shield will start to glow, and I'll just sort of reach out and just sort of bash it against the side of the thing's head. And that'll channel the energy into it. That's also how I heal living things too. I make my shield glow and I bash them in the head.
I'm just
It's
imagining
better.
there was brutal just poof to someone. So, oh, you put me back in place. That feels so much better.
I watch.
Nice. So, these two are kind of on fire. This one is completely.
I can deal with that. I can what is it? I think just as
Base
with
kinesis, I think it's called.
yes, base kinesis. I'll just suck up all the fire, and then as it joins back up into the column that's rolling out of my hair, I guess it looks like I just absorb it back into my hair as I will then
Ooh.
up channeling my aura, and my hair would just go back to like a little singe at the tips.
Man, kineticists are cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took me a bit to learn that trick.
I was just about to start describing how this only building that's not on fire now burns down as well, but no, it doesn't. It stays. It's
Yeah.
good. And
That was
end
awesome.
encounter crunch.
Woo!
Woohoo! No loot on these things because they are silly little creatures, but that was good stuff. And here's some experience for everyone.
Yay.
I'm just gonna add it for you all.
Thank you.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
And so
And,
these creatures fall down. You can look at them closer now that they're
Oh.
lying down still. I'll show you the picture again so that I can describe things on them as you see them up close without them moving or anything. Did that work? There.
Yep.
Now it should.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can
there's
see
two.
that. Yeah. Well, sure. Its central bulb is supposed to be in the ground, so it's one of those plants that have a bulb for instead of roots. I mean, it has roots as well, but it has a bulb. One of its stalks seems to be kind of like it seems to be eating from that yellow part on its mouth. And the way this creature seems to work, I'm still rolling off of Friday's success from before. You just know what these are, but now you're seeing them up close and suspicions are confirmed. This thing is supposed to wrap its victim in its tentacles, pull it closer, and kind of like a Venus flytrap, clamp on top of it and start sucking it in and drinking its blood while it struggles and it can't escape. It basically just drains them of life. It is a zombie. It is undead. It is also half a vampire, and it's a nasty, nasty piece of crap plant. And it can walk on its roots. it can move. So, bleh.
I never
What would you
thought
like
about
to
it
do?
before.
That's a real
But
nasty
that
piece
must
of
be
work.
painful.
Right.
Uh,
Uh,
Kahir would be crouched down, like studying the plants, like writing stuff down about them.
Okay.
Falgrim will walk over to Iridia. You seem to have gotten pretty beat up. Would you like me to fix you up a little bit?
I'd be very glad with
yeah.
that. Those
Alright,
damn
cool.
vines could squeeze as tight as a vice trap.
All right. I will do a treat wounds.
Oh, I
On
have
you.
a macro for that.
Yeah,
Very useful one.
there it is.
Found it. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Oof. Okay. Nice. Good.
And
Yeah.
apply healing. Bam. Wow, you're missing 3 points.
Yeah, so she's almost completely up. Thanks for the save, Fulgrim.
I'd say Pyre would probably be like pacing back and forth, like shaking her hands every now and again, like a spark would come out and go, "Whew, that was a bit exciting, wasn't it?"
Yeah. Oh, how's your first fight? You did pretty well for a rookie.
First time I've ever fought a plant? No? Yes?
They're like plant zombies, I think.
Jesus.
Friedrich, what'd you say these things are called?
They are called vine lashers.
Yeah, they're
And
that.
yes, they are undead plants.
Something that I may have forgotten to say. Yes, a vine lasher is a thing that exists out there. This is an undead vine lasher.
Undead.
So it's like a double messed up.
Okay.
Mic
Was
on.
this your first encounter with the undead too, Pyra?
Yes, definitely. Worst I've ever done is maybe just fought back a bit against some people who tried to give me a bad time, but that's nothing like this. This is whole other ball game.
Iridia kind of twirls her sickle in her left hand while holding her right hand up for a high five. Is like, I'd say we did pretty well for our first time.
And I jump into it. So what next? What next? What's the plan?
I want to get rid of these things from my home. Okay, guys? Maybe we could,
Yes, yes.
I don't know,
Very well.
build.
Take him outside and
Yeah.
I could deal with him.
Yes, please.
Yes, Iridia just kind of grabs onto one of the vines of the lashers and just starts tugging it outside.
I'll give you a hand. I imagine. Wait, like I've got 8 in strength, so do you also have an 8? Or...
Imagine like she's giving you a hand. Yeah.
Yeah. So like I'm very like clearly not pulling my weight here, but trying my hardest. But yeah, I guess we pull one of them out, and yeah, I could just stack them up, and I could just torch them.
Yeah. Would that be?
Cool.
Yeah, that would take some time, right? Could I refocus? Or like maybe I can
Sure.
make. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I did treat wounds, so that was 10 minutes already.
Okay.
I
Fantastic.
will also. I'm gonna take 1 minute to quick repair my shield.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I guess I'll just spend 10 minutes making sure the building doesn't catch on fire, whilst making the fire pit as questionably dangerously big as I can without catching it on a building, because I can actually control it.
Yeah, it's okay. You manage it. I'd like from you a survival check though. Because from Pyra specifically to see how much smoke this makes.
A survival, okay.
A survival, yes. +0?
Yep.
That's funny. Okay. I'd
could
say it
survival.
burns bright. You know what? That should have been even an attack roll to see if it's a big uh, conflagration. You actually have that other skill, don't you? Let me see. I forget your skills. Haven't learned them yet. Oh no, I have burning jet. Never mind.
I mean, her burning kinesis will probably be able to like suppress it if she wants. Suppress the smoke.
Yeah, I suppose. Sure, no smoke. That works.
Hell yeah. I'm just looking like a little bubble, like a dome just above it.
Okay, there we go.
I can actually suppress.
Um,
So I don't. That is like just an ability I have. Like I can suppress my element.
Okay, yeah, that works.
there we go.
Okay, I'm clicking on things. I have a fireplace effect. Here you go. While you sit around the campfire that you have just made, zero smoke, it's burning so bright and beautiful. I'd like to see. So, Falgrim, you're sitting there. You're repairing your shield and everything. Um, hmm. Would you like to do anything else, or we go back to the other map?
I think we should
Yeah,
continue, should we not?
yes,
Yeah, maybe
just
we
putting on
could have a
the
quick
shield
bathroom break.
Oh yeah,
That's
for sure.
fair.
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right. 10 minutes for everyone. Be here at whatever 50. Sounds
Yep.
good.
All right.
All right, yeah.
All right.
Sounds good.
Whatever,
See you in a
50.
bit.
Whatever 50
Mic off.
clock it is. 50 minutes. All right. Yeah.
Oh, I understand what happened. Welcome back.
Good to be back. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with the kineticists. They're just cool.
I love kineticist. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've kind of based around a lot of this class around the kineticist. So
That's fair.
yes, this is great. If I wasn't playing my necromancer, I probably would have been playing a kineticist.
Hey, who knows what's gonna happen?
What does that mean?
Someone could die.
Oh, that makes sense. I thought it was threatening. It was more of, you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what I'm gonna do.
Particularly your character. What are these zombie plants doing, huh? Nah.
Please don't light them on fire. When I was zombie plant, kills me with like 5d6 fire damage. Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah.
Bless
Okay.
you.
Yeah. Danke, danke.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, I really needed this break. I'm glad it happened. I didn't realize it.
I can't delete them though. Oh well. He's there forever now. Dang it. Can you make me a folder just so I could clean up the thralls? So they're not in the
Folder
way of everybody else's stuff.
cleanup. Oh yeah, sure.
Holy shit, the house is on fire.
Yeah, it's okay.
Wait,
It's a thing that it just pretend that that is your fire that you've made out of out of these little things. It's controlled, no worries, but it's a thing. It's a cool effect. I happen to have it. Anyway, Trollmaster class. Yeah, a folder. Can you drag things, Dom, into your compendium?
yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've completely given up with the compendium. It's broken.
Oh, really? That sucks.
Yeah, I'm just going
Okay.
to add everything back in manually. I accepted that fact.
Sure, I'm making a folder like in Crydex. What are they? I'm gonna call them summons. Trolls, kind of gives me a bad vibe, and I'll give them a nice,
Once again,
nice
we're gonna have this conversation.
here, a nice green
plants.
color for your trolls. Oh. Yes, we're gonna have this conversation. That's okay.
Sorry that you don't like my necromancer.
You, you said it's a botanist.
Oh my
We're
gosh.
gonna keep having this conversation. You promised that you're gonna be a botanist, not a necromancer, right? That was the whole point. Come
A
on.
botanecromancer. I don't know how to what the good portmanteau.
Necrobotanist.
Yeah,
A
necrobotanist.
bottle
There we
necromancer.
go.
Botamancer. There you go.
I heard a necrobotanist. That will do fine.
Yeah, necrobotanist.
All right.
It's
Mic
good.
on.
Sure.
All right,
Yeah.
fine. The necrobotanist is fine, but kobolds are too much.
I know. That's why when he
Originally wanted to play a kobold as but
Oh man.
Kobolds are
X
not
is no.
allowed.
Friday,
We already told you he's racist against kobolds.
Mic off.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Kobolds are not allowed.
Friday came in as a druid who summons stuff and uses the mechanics of the necromancer, but is basically a druid. I'm like, all right, that's cool. And then all of a sudden he's a necromancer. Come on now, please don't be a necromancer, man. That just ruins the whole thing. It ruins the whole thing.
Is it
But
okay
yes,
if I
we deal
change my
with dead
archetype to be
plants.
necromancer?
What is it?
Yeah, the what, undead summoner or whatever, undead master.
We all take that archetype to be the undead.
No,
master.
I'm just joking. I don't want that. I want to be a damn.
It just keeps getting better and better. Can I have the vampire archetype? You know, the lich one too. I want to be both. I don't think there's any rule where you can't.
No, it's flavor. Like I'm happy. Like I'm very excited to do the whole like Holy Crusade because that's cool in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So are we good to start again?
Yeah, are we all back?
Mic on.
Lich,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello?
Present.
Iridia and Pyra?
Yep.
Sorry, I heard Iridia. Pyra? Okay,
Mhm.
we're all
They
back
couldn't see
here.
it. It's too short.
No,
Okay. I just wanted to
Right,
have
guys,
like
so-
a role play moment because I feel it's good. You know, after combat, we're like burning our enemies.
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right.
Totally.
But, yeah.
Yeah, because
Campfire Chronicle.
yep, that works.
Yeah, exactly.
So as like
What kind
they're
of
being
story
as the
should I
plants are
have?
being torched in this kind of weird campfire, Iridia kind of takes out some preserved cornmeal and puts it on a pan and pretty much starts cooking some campfire corn pancakes for everybody. Because I like to think that in addition to being a good alchemist, one of the few ways she could express herself back home was like making stuff in the kitchen. So I like to think she's actually a pretty decent cook.
Oh,
Cool.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Kahir would like gladly take a portion. Like, and he'll
I pull out a flask,
Uh-huh.
take a swig, and offer it around.
How strong is it?
Iridia. Hold on.
Oh,
Iridia,
sorry.
please roll a check to see how good that is.
Oh, okay.
Mic
sure.
off.
Let
A
me
good
see. That would
alcohol
be
check.
crafting, I presume.
Crafting, sure, that works.
Let's see. What are my proficiencies? Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Roll straight. 14.
14. Not enough, unfortunately, for me to do the thing I wanted to. But maybe next time. Keep trying. That was a good one.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you wanted to cook. I could have turned down the fire a bit, but so it might be a bit toasty.
It's fine. Trust me, I've had more than my share of accidents in the kitchen and in the alchemy lab to know how to deal with fires that are a bit too hot or a bit too cold.
It's better
If
than
anyone
most
wants,
of the
if
food
anyone,
most of the
sorry,
food we
go
get
ahead.
on campaigns.
Yeah. If anyone wants to add another ingredient to the corn pancakes, and if they have something, just roll another crafting check for aid, and that will turn it into a success.
I could like start adjusting the heat of the fire and offer to pour some booze in it to make it like cook the alcohol off, give it a bit of
Interesting.
flavor.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
wine, by the way, in the flask.
Are you trained in crafting?
Just roll a crafting, yeah. Or somebody else who has crafting.
I don't know. I guess survival would also work. I guess because that's
Survival
sort
works.
of cooking.
That works.
I've got crafting. Here, I'll roll a check to aid.
Ooh, nice.
16. That is a success for this basic meal. Yeah, you guys get the effects of a basic meal, which looks like this. You can read it in a little bit. As soon
Oh,
as I drop it on you.
Joe, what the
There you go.
fuck? That's so cool.
Whoa!
I
didn't
didn't
know-
know that was a thing,
That's
but
so good.
awesome,
That is
awesome.
so cool. What the hell?
Yeah, I was waiting for
That's
you to
actually
start
amazing.
camping. I was waiting for you to start camping to do a thing like that. I had it ready, so now is a good time. There you go. For the next check, I mean, this is usually done at camping, so it applies for your first check for daily preparations, but we're gonna count it for the next check whenever that happens.
That's very cool.
There you go.
Mic on.
But yeah, I also offer the flask around if anyone wanted to have a drink.
Yeah, I think Kahi would refuse that, but like, he'd turn to the group and say, "Thank you, everyone, for coming on this mission with me." And I feel like this is the first battle of many. I just want my home back.
Oh, thank God I brought some more alcohol then.
Falgrim will sort of walk up to you, reach far up to pat you on the back, and be, "Don't worry, lad. We'll clear out this place, and your home will be back the way it was. Wait, actually, well, all your friends are dead, but we'll clear out this place in no time."
Don't bring that up.
That's all I say. Yeah, no.
Grandpa Angelica!
I think they call that a dick move.
No, he doesn't know. That's a classic dwarven move. So I
Yeah.
love it.
Ruria elbows him and elbows Fulgrim in the chest. It's like, oh,
As blunt as
My
stone,
bad.
I see.
Wait, that's a stone?
As blunt as stone.
Oh, it's blunt as stone. Okay.
Well,
It's a dwarf thing. You wouldn't get it.
All right. So what would you like to do next?
So just a question: did anyone have a drink or no?
Yeah, Falgrim, you said it was wine?
Yeah, I've just got wine in this flask.
Falgrim would like take a swig, sort of grimace, and hand it back. Not strong enough for my tastes.
Hey, that's fair enough. But I like tap the bottom of my bag, and you hear bottles like clink together. I was like, I don't know where that came from. And
I'll take a swig.
by all means. And
So-
you both just took a swig from my flask of fellowship.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh wow.
What does that mean?
So it's irrelevant here, really. But if I did want to
Plus
do a
one
diplomacy
diplomacy
check
check.
against you, I get +1.
that's amazing.
That's fun.
To make an impression. Nice. Okay, yeah,
Nice,
well,
that's
that's
funny.
pretty cool. That's good stuff.
And is this just like a cheap, regular, or expensive wine? Just curious.
It's cheap. Like, it ain't nothing fancy. I'd say it's probably like a red, like a cheap red.
You can see Iridia's just kind of like, not bad.
Definitely on like the super sweet side of things.
Huh?
like a Lambrusco or something, if anyone's ever had one of those.
Not bad. Still, still not quite as good as the Kionenberry wine that Mum popped open on her birthday. You
Oh,
should come
definitely not,
to one of the parties parties at my house once in a while. You could taste some really good stuff.
if you're offering an invite, I'll definitely take you up on the offer, but you don't have to lie. I know it's not good, but it does the job.
And it really just kind of shrugs and smiles, like knowing she's not a very good liar, and passes it back.
Alright, so, where to next?
So, as you were sitting by the campfire and having a pretty pleasant snack after a big tough fight, the flames seem to die down. So I'm gonna clock delete. And all of a sudden, you're reminded again as you look around you of the disgusting place you're in. Burned houses, everything ruined, destroyed, animal corpses all around.
Oh yeah, the green
Uh,
fog
the-
too.
The green fog is swirling around. I don't know if it's actually swirling around. Is it swirling around? Where is it?
You tell us, DM.
I don't know. Do you see it now? Do you see
Oh,
the
you're
swirling
talking about a
fog
visual
now?
effect.
Yeah.
No,
Oh well.
no, I
know.
don't. I don't
guess
think we see a
the-
visual effect.
We don't see that.
Ah.
No.
The grass is too green. I should have told that AI to turn it brown. Whatever. I would like all of you, since you're kind of distracted over there by your fire and your preparations, and things are quiet. Nothing has really happened to you while you had your little thing. But I'd like you all to roll a perception, everyone. So 5 perceptions.
Should this be secret or? Oh,
Nah, no.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
I can't see my sheet to roll it because of all this dice. That's funny.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Missing Iridia. Iridia, are you back? Are you doing okay?
Yeah, it keeps saying that I already rolled initiative.
Oh,
if-
we must be
if-
clicking on perception. So you need on initiative. You have to go to actual. Let me see. Are you
Yeah,
going
it's the
from
one
your
above it.
character sheet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the one you're clicking says perception, but it says initiative from perception. The one above it says actual perception. It says +8 expert dark vision. There's a dice right there, right above the perception that you have been clicking.
Okay, here we go.
It is.
Yeah. 14.
I know it's a bit confusing.
It's all good. It just takes a bit of getting used to.
Yeah. So as you are talking, some of you actually have pretty high rolls. You notice from over here. Let me see. How much can you see? Okay, from over here, from this direction, you notice a single zombie comes from around the corner over here, from around this house, and then a second one, and a third, and a fourth, and like 10 of them. And they just, so many of them coming along the pathway. And they see you, and like, brrr. That's literally 100 zombies or so, you haven't counted them, coming down the path from you. They all look in complete shambles, but there's 100 of them. What do
Oh shit.
Oh snap!
I would immediately um, start channeling my aura.
I would pull out one of my let's see, sickle in one hand, versatile vial in the other hand. Is this something that looks like we're going to be able to fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Right
cool.
on.
I was like, okay, time to run. I was like, oh wait, no.
The
I was thinking the
GM
same
is not.
thing.
Oh dear.
Oh.
I'll
They
tell everyone to get behind me and raise my shield.
they are last in initiative
Okay.
because they're zombies and they're just blur. But so let me describe the situation a bit better. Actually, it is Friday's turn. I'm sure he's gonna roll check knowledge. Let's see it.
Oh.
What do you do,
Okay.
Friday? It's your turn. I don't know. I
Oh,
mean, maybe
the
you don't do
perception
that.
was the initiative. Okay, yeah, no, I'm definitely doing that. You're definitely right.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna describe other things if you didn't roll that.
24.
Okay. These are basic zombies. They each have like 4 or 5 life as a normal zombie would. Actually, more like 10, 15. Zombies are tougher. The thing is, yeah, there's 100 of them, but each of them has like 4 or 5 hit points. If you get in there and start hacking them up with a sword, it's gonna take you, well, 100 swings. But they're packed in really tight and they're all coming towards you. So basically, if you do any splash damage on these things and you do, let's say, 20 splash damage, you're gonna kill pretty much everything inside of your splash damage radius.
Cool.
Uh,
I know what I'm doing.
That's the situation that's coming towards you, and they, Friday, to you, they look exactly like typical classic zombie. Comes up to you, grabs you, tries to bite you, tries to grab you down. It's very slow. It only has 2 actions where it can, instead of 3. But it moves fast enough. It moves at 20 speed. So it's gonna be shuffling towards you for a while. They're gonna start swinging at you, trying to grab you. You can run away. You can kite them around. These are basic anti-zombie tactics. Kahir would know this instinctively without even rolling 24 on undead lore. But there you go.
No, predictable.
And of course, Falgrim would know this too. He's seen this before.
Okay.
But go, Friday, your turn.
I know I did just recall knowledge, but I would like to delay before them. So I
Okay,
think I'm
that
just
works.
going to. Oh, okay.
Where would you delay?
I have to
I'll
decide
move it.
until I want to hop in.
Okay, let me know. Let me know when you. Yeah, sure, that works. Kahir.
Because I really don't want to be first.
Yeah.
Um, I don't really have any range things I could do. I mean, I have a javelin, but
It's gonna kill one of them.
yeah.
You could
Okay.
ready for when they get in range eventually.
Okay. Yeah, I guess because ready's 2 actions, right? So I could like raise the shield and then ready to attack.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. I'll just raise. Is there a ready action, or do I just tell you that that's what I'm doing?
There's no need to click it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
okay,
fine. Just pass
okay,
your turn.
okay.
And when it's, remind me when you wanna jump in.
Okay.
Okay,
Pyra.
So are they 80 feet from me? Is that like how we're doing
Oh.
the distance? Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, we are doing it like that. So what is this? That's 80. That's 80 in that corner over here.
Yeah. Okay. That's annoying. I don't think I can do anything from 80 feet away.
You can move one forward if you want. Everybody raised the shield and did something like that. So I guess that would be in your little prep.
Could I delay my turn until right after them?
Sure. Okay, that works. I'm just gonna move you here, and you're there now.
Yep.
Iridia.
All right, so they're pretty far right now, so they're probably going to use both their actions to try to move towards us. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move here, and as soon as they're in range, then I'm gonna throw one of my versatile vials at them, which does 1d6 acid damage +1 splash damage.
Okay. Roll it. Just roll your damage normally. Well, I mean, you still have to target them and shoot. Throw the thing and so on.
Right. So. Why isn't it doing the damage?
You must be clicking on the item itself as opposed to on the action. So maybe from your actions thing, there's a strike +9 and damage and so on. The bottled lightning instead. Yes.
I mean, I'm trying, but there's just an option for the item description. There's no option to attack with it.
There's a
In
strike
the
+9.
actions tab?
It says strike in your actions tab. Yeah, it should say strike. Let me give you a screenshot. That one, strike +9 from your character sheet. I mean, there's many ways to do this attack, but that's one of them.
9.
Oh,
Okay,
that's a
so
miss,
I guess yeah, that would miss, but they would still take the 1 acid damage from in the area.
Okay.
If you hit the damage button, it should also show the splash damage as a separate.
Yeah. So yes, that's right.
Yeah.
There it is. So
There we go.
splash
Yeah.
goes in.
Cool. Thank you.
So as it splashes around, yeah, it does 1 damage, but apparently it gets splashed on 3 of them. So they take 3 damage. 3 of them are wounded by 1 hit point. And basically, this is a rule by Paizo to run huge numbers, basically armies. Yeah.
So
we have one
3
more
zombies
action.
are down.
3 zombies are injured. They're not dead yet. They still keep coming.
Oh, this is going to take a while then.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Don't worry, I have a plan.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a few of you who have a plan. I have a feeling. I'm curious. Yeah, Falgrim is my up. Yeah. But hold on, it's Iridia's turn still, isn't it? Iridia, are you done?
Yeah. So for my next one, I'm going to let's see. I moved and through. So now I'm going to use my one of my other versatile vials and use Swift Alchemy to turn it into a Ghost Charge, which does Vitality damage instead. So I'm prepping that for next round.
Oh, okay, very nice.
Useful.
End turn. Do you guys like to end
Yep.
your own turns, or should I?
You can end our turns if that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And Falgrim, here we go. Let's see it. I want to see.
All right. Well,
blast.
it's too far away, but can't actually do anything yet. So instead, I'll
You
move.
can delay your whole. You can delay your whole turn for after they get close to
Yeah,
you.
well. was okay. Yeah. I'll delay for until they're closer.
Okay. All right. It is their turn, and as they see you, the whole crowd turns around. First one of them, then all of them. Brrr, slowly, and they come 40 forward, shuffling, very intent on getting to you. This is all of their actions of 20 speed. It's just shuffle, 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 shuffle. And it ends
So
their
is it
turn.
my turn or Falgrim's turn?
Falgrim.
Okay. In that case, well, I mean, I might as well just wait until their next one. So I'll raise a shield, and then I'm gonna cast Benediction. So everyone around me gets a +1 to AC,
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
and then I'm done.
Okay. Pyra or anybody
Hey,
who delayed?
now that they're
Pyra,
in
go ahead.
range, I'm going to do a scorching column, so 10-foot diameter, and then yeah. So
So when you click on 10 feet in diameter in chat, it will give you a tool where you can place it wherever you feel like.
guess bang the front part of it.
Perfect. And now if you click the D8, 1d8 fire, it will roll the damage for that, and then I'm gonna roll the reflexes.
Hey, and then the terrain which I hit becomes hazardous, and they take 1 fire damage each time they move into one of the squares. So I don't know how you want to do that for a board.
Yeah, I'll do that. 1 sec. And they fail. Nice. So that will be full damage on the reflex. 1d8. Really? 1d8? Doesn't this scale up? Oh, level 3
It scales
scales
up,
up. Okay, yeah.
So I am level 3. I don't
Ah.
know if that counts for
I
now
think
or
it-
if that's like level
Yeah,
5.
it's level 4. I think is when it
Level
starts
4,
because it
sorry.
starts at level 1.
Yeah.
So this fiery explosion that is like a supposed to be splash damage hits them, and let me see if it does. Weak to area damage. Wait, what? Oh, the 6 becomes an 11. Yeah, that's
Okay.
right. And also the 1 fire damage each time it moves into one of these squares. All right, I'll remember it. I'm sure you'll tell me as well. And your overflow ends as well.
Yes. So my kinetic
Alright.
aura bang gone. So I guess like that column that's spiraling out from my hair, I just bring it up in a large arc and just slams down upon them. And
Only
that's
6 damage, unfortunately, but still, it hits so many of them. A lot of them. Some of them are dead now. Some of the lower hit point ones only. I mean, the back row are healthy, but yeah, this thing is still moving. Some of them fall down in flames. Frydek, would you like to be? Well, you need to act your turn now.
I'll go back. Yeah, I'll just say that I didn't delay, or I didn't
You have your
use
have
my
your
reaction to go back in. So
Okay, yeah.
you can put me back at the top. It's
All
fine.
right.
But I don't really have much AoE, so my plan is to just summon thralls inside the horde to distract them from striking us.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
I'll just use all 3 of my actions to do that.
Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna actually summon stuff. Well, we know they are there,
Yeah.
and they'll react to it. Okay. Kahir,
Um,
technically your shield is up for free because this was a delay action instead of an actual thing.
okay.
So you have your shield already raised, and 3 actions. Go for it.
I hate not doing anything, so I'm just gonna throw a javelin just for the hell of it. See if I could,
Sure.
get one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
All right. All right. Let's and so which one do I use? So I just because since I'm throwing it, do I do something differently?
Just an attack.
Normal strike? Okay.
Yeah.
There
Okay.
should be a thrown or a separate thrown one. I don't know if javelin has
Yeah,
that.
there is.
Oh yeah, okay.
Range strike
You did it.
javelin. Yeah, you did it. That's a hit.
Yeah,
Roll
that's
damage.
good.
Okay.
A 3. Oh, a 7 actually. Oh, that definitely kills one of them. It drops down. Clunk.
Right. Know this is kind of silly, but um, I want to try demoralizing the horde with a battle cry. Like,
Go for it.
all right,
That sounds fun.
I shout, you will. All right, and I get
Your microphone cut
yes.
off again.
And Discord is cutting you off, dude. You're gonna have to bring it back a bit.
You're
You
gonna
will
have to like turn
burn in her
off
light.
all of the Discord stuff
Okay, okay.
so it doesn't cut your voice off anymore.
All right, maybe I'll turn off like the noise suppression. Maybe.
No, noise
All
suppression.
right, how about all right? You will burn in her light. You hear that?
Nice.
There you
There
go.
we
All
go.
right, fantastic. All right, and I get a +1 because I have the intimidating prowess.
Ooh.
Sure.
Yes. So that's actually. Oh, what? Oh,
Why
did-
did you
That
roll
was a
nature?
check for some
oh,
reason.
oops. Oh, did I roll nature? That's not it. What kind of?
That's right.
It's +8. So be 17.
Okay. The zombie horde could not care less. It keeps advancing towards you as if nothing happened.
Yeah.
They walk through the fire and everything, but I'm sure it would have worked. The 16 though, it's low even if it was a normal creature. But yeah,
It technically would have been a 17.
yeah, 17 is like the bare minimum usually. A 17 is like the
Oh,
most creatures have a 17, but it's a mindless creature. It does not care. It moves on.
Oh,
It
but
comes
okay.
closer towards you.
All right. Oh, wait, but with 17, but I would have, right? Okay, whatever. It's your call.
If it wasn't a mindless creature.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're giving it a shot. And I guess the last thing well, my shield is still raised, right? So that's it, I guess. All right.
All right. Iridia.
All right. So since I used my last action, last turn to craft a ghost charge, and these guys are in range. I'm gonna take a strike with it.
nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Ooh, critical. Yes. Right in the middle of them.
Ghost
So, yes, ghost charges are quite fun because they're especially effective against undead because it deals vitality damage,
Nice.
and anything that
tell you what,
survives is enfeebled 1, even if it is incorporeal.
nice. So first that, then the splash. Bam. The splash becomes 6 damage, and then the normal damage becomes 10. Wait a second.
Mic
that's
off.
critical. I'm gonna click those 2 buttons again, like that, because it was critical. Yeah, this is cool stuff. So as you splash this potion against them, so many of them drop dead that the whole thing shrinks in size as it has taken so much damage. Basically, only the back row remains alive.
Yes.
Explosions.
Yeah. So
Sorry,
I'm.
was that? You have more turns actually. Sorry.
Yeah, because that was just one action. So I'm going to, let's see, second action to draw another versatile vial, and third action to run away.
Ah,
Nice, good one.
Yeah, so how I'm gonna how okay, you guys see her like assembling this small bomb casing that looks like sparkling blue with traces of purple like sparkling off of it. And as you see like her tattoos, her Azada tattoos kind of glow as she activates the bomb and just pitches it like a baseball towards the zombie horde, and it lands right in the thick of the front row as it erupts in a shower of shining blue and white light, and they all drop dead as they're slammed with holy power. It's like, that one comes straight from Lady Luck as she runs back to the back line.
Awesome. Cool. And as that vitality potion hits all of Frydek's summons, you notice that none of them die. So they're not undead.
They're not undead. Okay.
You really,
Oh,
really
you
want to
say
push
so.
that point.
I don't think I believe you.
You shouldn't believe the DM. He's lying to you.
Do they die? Frydek, do they die from the vitality?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You see Frydek's zombies also die. Apparently,
Oh, it's canon. The
Fine.
zombies.
Well, obviously, vitality damage kills them, so you guys take note of that. But
Iridia's
yes,
too excited to care.
Mic on.
yeah, all right.
Ah, here's gonna give Frederick
Sounds
the
good.
side eye. Oh,
Mic
They
off.
didn't take vitality damage in the previous game, Dom.
They did.
Okay, sure. Got it.
You really want to push that point. I am not allowing you. They are undead.
Okay, then you guys do what you must.
You're gonna get
for
kicked from this
Crusade
campaign,
against
dude.
the undead here.
Damn it. We'll see.
There's something else I want to say as DM. I don't want my campaign to be ruined, and I don't want anybody to have bad feelings during this campaign. So if this is causing stress of any kind or anxiety, please talk to me in private. If you enjoy Frydek's undead summons, I'm okay with that. And we move on. It's the zombie horde's turn. Wee! And mindlessly and dumbly, they walk right through the stupid thing and take all of the damage of the fire splash terrain, which I gotta scroll up to find it. Where was it? There it is.
They just take one per square.
Yeah, they do. Also, one per square. Also, they walked through it. I think I'm just gonna roll 4 times 4. 4d4 damage. From this splash damage on all of them as they walk through this. And I feel it would be double though, wouldn't it? Because there's... I'm not sure how to do the math on this. 8 damage from the splash. Yeah, each of them would take 2 damage. So 1 damage here, 1 damage here, and they walk out. So each of them would walk through at least 2 of these squares.
Hell yeah.
So fair, I think. And a few more of them that were already damaged from previous explosions and splashes and whatnot also drop. And there's very few of them left, something like 10 of them left still lumbering around towards you. I'd say it's a large size still. But very few and far between in the ranks. As that was one move. A second move would be to move into your squares. They surround you guys, and they don't have time to do anything about it. Fulgrim, your turn.
Well, here we go. 3 action heal. Just directly on myself. That's a lot. Also, anyone who's damaged and is not undead gets heals for 8.
Nice.
Sweet.
All of them succeed their fortitude saves. So everybody, first of all, everybody heal yourselves. 8 healing on everyone
Nice.
except the
Backful.
zombie. Yeah, I already clicked it for you. And then the zombies only take that much damage. Bam. However, that's 8 damage to them. Technically, each of these entities has something like 5, 6, up to 10 damage, and everybody's hurt already. So I'm gonna say, why does this weak to area? Oh, because they take half damage, right? So basically, all of them are dead because in this big burst, all 10 of them are just gone, wiped out. How much life did they have left? Gosh, they have 3 more life. I'm just gonna click again to make sure. There it is.
That
Because
Oh my god.
wait a second, they're not there like that. And from this one burst, you understand the logic behind it, right? So there's 10 of them, half damaged, moving, shambling towards you. Blast! 9 damage against them, and they're all down. All of them just slump down. And basically, as you look around behind you, you see a trail of corpses of zombies starting from over here. From this area, like a big pile of zombie dead over here everywhere, and a trail of more corpses over here until a big pile of them. There's corpses everywhere, 100 of them or so. And battle ends. Dun dun dun.
Phew.
Yay.
Mic on.
Could have been a bit bad.
That's some powerful magic, though, Falgrim.
It is the blessings of Trud. It's one of the few things that's allowed me to make so many expeditions out here. I mean, should we start collecting the bodies and have another much larger pyre? Might be good.
I don't
Yes.
think I'll be cooking anything on this one.
Yeah, no, I think I do think that would be a poor idea.
Yeah, I would say I don't think I can control a fire this big yet.
That's fair. She kind of tosses the like a bomb casing around and like kicking it like a. What is it called when soccer players kind of like bounce a soccer ball on their knee?
Juggling.
Yeah, dribbling. They just kind of does that on like one knee. It's like, I knew these things would come in handy, and the blessing it worked like a charm. The blessing of Desna works. It works. It works. It works.
Wait, so you're kicking around a bomb? Or,
No, it's just a bomb casing.
Okay, like an empty casing. Okay. All right. Did anyone take any damage from
I don't think
that
so.
fight? Oh yeah. No. that was easy. All right. Fulgrim will start setting up like a mass pyre. I guess. Is that survival?
Yeah, there's like 100 corpses here. You may be better off setting up a few pyres.
A few. Okay, yeah.
I don't know, but yeah,
That's a good
survival, I
idea.
guess.
Yeah. We'll set up a few different spots. Okay, yeah.
Why?
Heck
That's
yeah.
amazing.
I know exactly what to
Here.
do. I've done this before.
That makes
Nice.
sense. Yeah.
I'm gonna delete my drawing. Oh, and in this fire effect here, difficult terrain. All right, cool. Yeah, you managed to get them all together, and you start burning these corpses. And as you do, I would assume this takes you some time, right? You hear a voice from back here, from behind this house. Don't attack! I'm a friend! And a guy with his hands up comes out from behind the house. Excuse me, my token is broken. I cannot click on it. What? Token no longer within the world. Okay. How about now? There it is. My token works. So this guy comes out and he says, I'm a friend. Don't attack. I'm a friend. He hands up and he stands over there, waits for a reply. What do you guys do?
You describe more. How does he look like? Because he looks like a green guy
Sure
from here.
It looks like an orc.
He looks like an orc. He has a broken greatsword in his hands that he is. Don't look at the picture right now. He's kind of holding it in his hand, pointing downwards. Both his hands are up. He's just very carefully, cautiously stepping towards you. He's not approaching you. He seems to be wearing some sort of armor, something like it's a studded leather. That's as far I can tell you from this distance and for this much.
Okay.
Falgrim, do you know this one?
Yeah, no, I mean, do I recognize him? I
No.
would assume no. Yeah. Who goes there? Identify yourself.
My name is Gorumar Bonecrusher. I am a ranger of Pharasma. I saw your holy spell. You must be friends, right? You're not with the Whispering Way?
No, we're Knights of Lastwall.
Lastwall! He kind of steps
F-
forward,
f-
kind of relaxed, puts his hands down.
Uh,
I'm a friend. I'm a friend. Look. And he moves the belt on his chest, and under it there is a symbol of Pharasma, like the swirling symbol.
Yeah, the spiraling souls.
The spiral, yeah.
all right.
I wonder if I can post it in chat. I can't. All right, but anyway, yeah. And he says, I saw your holy spell. I'd like to talk to you.
All right. You're a worshiper of Phrasma.
Mic off.
Any enemy of the undead is a friend of mine. Fulgrim Steelhand. I'll sort of put my hammer and shield away. Sort of walk up and grasp hands with him.
Sure, he moves his greatsword from one hand to the other and grabs your hand and shakes your hand. I'm so happy to see you guys. How did you walk past the fog of poison cloud? And he points out towards the village where you had just crossed into this swirling thing. You can see that on the edge of the village, the green swirling fog is kind of thicker and it gets thinner into the village. It still stinks bad.
Was it like that earlier when we were first getting here?
It was like that. You walked in cautiously through it and you made it through and you're here now. And now that you look inward into the village, you see the poison is less dense into the village. It's like a barrier around that you walked through no problem.
Huh. Well, we walked through it, no problem. Is it preventing you from going out?
It's preventing anyone except the Whispering Way from going in or out.
Well, we walked through.
We got in just fine, and we're obviously not Whispering Way. I just rep my holy symbol.
Yeah, I saw your healing. You're obviously blessed by a goddess.
Yeah. Is he? I can see on
Yeah.
the thing he's injured. Is he obviously wounded, or like that I could notice?
Yeah, now that you're looking at
Okay,
him
yeah.
up close, this guy is absolutely mangled. All his equipment is broken, scruffed, scratched, banged up. Here's another again that picture of him. His sword, usually a great sword, is actually broken, uh, and he himself he has many wounds. He also looks very pale. He I don't know if you guys see this, but he has a bunch of status effects on him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we see
I
the
don't
symbols.
know what they are though.
That's okay if you don't know.
Enfeebled, wounded, or no? Is that one wounded? I don't remember what wounded looks like.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
he looks like he's really in a bad shape.
Okay, yeah. I hold on a second. You're very severely injured. We before we discuss more, we should get your wounds treated. Here. Do you mind if
I would thank you so much. I was hoping you would say that. Yes,
Alright.
please.
All right. Yeah. I will do. Um. Yeah. I'll attempt the expert DC. Hey, I made it. Yeah.
Oh, it's a normal treat wounds. Okay, sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a big one too.
If you
Bam,
don't mind me
22.
asking, what are you doing out here? How'd you get stuck? And are you sure that we can't get out? Because we came in with no issue.
Thank you first. Thank you so much for the healing. I'm very grateful. Let's hide before we talk. But yes, I cannot leave. I don't know how you got in. That cloud over there, it's a very severe poison to me and other animals and anyone who gets close to it.
Could
Your
I
god
do
must be
like
with you.
a
All
like
right,
a
we can take shelter
sense
in that house
motive?
over there. We used to have some plants that were nasty, but we cleared them out.
Okay, sure.
Could I do like a sense motive towards him?
Yeah.
But I've got the lie to me feat. So if he is lying to me, I can use my deception to
Uh,
rather than perception.
okay. Well, roll both of them and let's see.
Okay,
Both deception, and I'll pick which one I want to use.
I'll do perception and then deception. Oh.
As far as you can tell, he is sincere.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yep.
all right, he walks into the house. We're not gonna actually walk in, no worries,
Yeah,
but
okay.
just imagine it, So okay, yeah, I have been stuck in this hellhole for like a month now. I saw a bunch of Whispering Way stalking along the plains, and I followed them. I am a servant of Belxenhold. I'm a ranger and a spy, and I was tracking their movements. And when they got into the village, I followed them, of course, from a safe distance. But then the poison cloud descended upon the whole village, and I have been unable to leave. I have survived in here by hiding, and even then, it has taken its toll on me. I have a hideout over in the forest. He points over here at the forest. He doesn't know what else to say, so he looks to you. Any questions? I'm
Mic
sure you have
on.
a billion of them.
How much more of these undead abominations are in my village?
There's lots of them. I've seen ghouls walking around. They're much more dangerous than this rabble here. They basically came in looking for souls. They raised a few things they could find. they brought some of their own things, their own creatures. I'm not sure what they're doing, but they're holed up in the old tomb of Rosler. Yuka here would know this. The hero Rosler is buried. A hero from the Shining Crusade is buried in your village and has a very prominent tomb / crypt in this village. So when this guy says they hold up inside of the tomb over there, and they have been walking through the fog, the poison cloud as well, effortlessly, like you guys. That's why I mistakenly thought you're one of them. Then, of course, I saw the holy spell, and that dispelled all my doubts. I'm not sure if we can walk through it again. I don't want to try. I've tried many times, and every time I touch that thing, I feel drained. I feel enfeebled. I don't want to try it again.
Could I do like a undead? Can I do undead lore about the cloud? See if I know about it.
Sure.
Okay.
Go for it. Unfortunately, not enough. Sorry.
Iridia's like, I got an idea, and she takes out like the 50 foot of rope that comes part and parcel with any adventurer's kit. I tie some rope to my waist. I walk out towards the fog, and if I start feeling bad, I tug on it, and then you pull me back.
Sounds good. Okay. Before that, Fridek's undead check, 21. You are certain that you have never heard of an undead-related skill like that. It must be something arcane or occult or something like that, but not exactly undead.
Arcane, eh?
You just don't know. I'm just saying maybe arcane or any such nonsense. Arcana, not enough. Sorry, Pyra.
Alright, my turn. Let me pull up proficiencies. Guess I'll give occultism a try.
Sure. By the way, Iridia, are you actually riding that dog that your picture is on?
No, I just picked it because I couldn't find any other picture of like a badass blue-haired female gnome.
That's cool. All right, sure. No.
Anything for occultism?
Occultism, right? 22. It sounds a lot like the spell Stinking Cloud or whatever they renamed it to, Poison Cloud.
Cloud kill.
But
yeah.
it's covering the whole village. That's some upgraded version of it. Probably.
So probably a ritual instead of an actual spell.
A ritual, yeah, and even maybe a very powerful artifact, even.
Okay.
Must be involved. Yeah, this whispering ways seems to like their rituals and seems to spam it across the world as they expand their disgusting religion.
Yeah. Iridia thinks for a minute and is like, I remember reading some stuff about this in the old tomes of the Shining Crusade. The whispering way the adherents of the tyrant love to spread things like this, these powerful rituals to basically allow undead to move around the land with impunity without living folks being able to interfere. So unless we can find the source of this ritual or the artifact powering it, then that dome is gonna stay right where it is.
Oh, didn't I know a friend here say that a lot of people have been coming from the old temple?
Roster's cough. The tomb.
Rosler's tomb. He says again. He speaks again. There's actually a few of them. They seem to be coming in and out of the tomb often, but they're also in the Bastion of Light. That's a big cathedral that is outside of the village and is completely covered now by this fog. Some of them seem to be going in and out of there as well.
You gotta be getting
I mean,
in one way without getting affected by the spell, right?
Bastion of Light, is that a temple to a god?
yes, temple to. I gotta open the book now. Good question.
It's to Sarenrae, I think.
It's to my
Must be
goddess.
Sarenrae.
Yes.
It's got
Mic
Kahir, you're
off.
from this town. You know what the Bastion of Light is dedicated to. There you go. It is to Sarenrae now. Even if it wasn't 5 seconds
I think
ago.
yeah, no, according to the wiki, it's Emperor of Sarenrae.
Okay.
So it is. I was right.
Yeah, yeah.
I did a bunch of research on a bunch of stuff. in
All right.
prep, and
Cool.
that was just one of the tidbits I remembered. I'm pretty sure.
That's nice.
Um,
Yeah, I researched a lot of
yeah.
stuff too. I remember that. Forgot that detail, but thanks, guys. All right. Yeah. So he continues. Well, they do seem to be everywhere around town. We gotta be careful. But yes, mainly from those two places. They come in and out.
Well, it sounds like we should probably clear out
Mic
the
on.
tomb first, if that's what they were after.
I agree. Then
Yes.
that's well, the cloud doesn't seem to be affecting that, you said?
The cloud. The cloud is not as thick around the tomb, but
Mic off.
you can. I could go closer to it. It's not that thick. I have no chance of getting close to the Bastion of Light. And I don't know how you got in and out. Maybe you can try.
Yes, it might be worth an attempt, but it's possible that the cloud now that it's been set up, it's just to keep people in who enter it. That's my thought, but I'm no expert at this sort of thing.
Oh, me neither, friend.
Yes.
All right.
If
Would
you have
you
a plan,
recommend it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I guess last thing I'll ask him is like, where exactly is the tomb, and could you recommend a path there? Like, should we just take the main road here, or should we go through the town in between the houses?
The cloud seems to be a semicircle, and there's unfortunately no way to Rostler's tomb other than through the town. Otherwise, you would be exiting or touching the big thick ring of poison cloud around.
Would you
So
you
right
or
down the main
Kahir-
road it will be.
I said, would you or Kahir know about a back entrance to the temple? The
I've never been close to it.
Gear, do you have any ideas about alternate routes?
Mic on.
Oh,
Yeah.
do I?
Maybe you do.
Yeah.
You probably don't, but if you roll a crit success on a society, you might.
No, I don't think
As
I'm.
a simple blacksmith, I
Yeah,
don't think so. Yeah.
I don't have a good
Oh, it's
society.
worth a shot.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a 20 on every die.
That's
That's what they say.
let's roll. No.
Yeah.
Oh, almost.
You never heard of any such thing, so
No.
don't tell them that.
Yeah, I became a champion when my village was attacked. I didn't really visit the temple that much.
Okay.
Speaking of, how far do I see my blacksmith shop? Like where, like my house and everything?
Ooh, that's another thing I forgot to ask you. Kahir, this is your town. Point at your blacksmith shop. Which one is it? You're the GM now. Where is your blacksmith shop?
Okay. Um, hmm. Just make it easy. Maybe it's like right here.
Sure.
It's that one.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. The guy follows you, Kahir. Your blacksmith shop. Um, there are no signs of corpses if that's what you're looking for. There's the house is burned down. The roof is collapsed in. You can see the anvil is still there, and the stone forge. Furnace. But what are you looking for?
Um, well, he just wants to, see how, see the conditions. Like, he hasn't been there in a long time. He like touches the forge. Look at what these damn things did to my home. He'll pay.
Already, sorry, go ahead.
No, that's all right. That's all right. No, go ahead.
Oh, I guess as she sees you're in pain, she just kind of remembers the fun times we had, kind of sneaking out and talking about talking about our families and stuff. She just comes up next to you, puts a hand on your arm, and just stands next to you, and are like, "Your family is strong. I know they got away. I know they're still out there. We'll find them. Don't you worry."
Thank you. I have faith. I just Saturday says we shouldn't have any hatred in our heart. But I hate those bastards. If I get my hands on Malik, I will rip him apart. He will know there is no mercy under the sun. I will burn him.
And as you see these words, you feel a warmth come over you. And if you look in chat, your healing hands are now blessed with a warm flame. Once, when you heal another creature, instead of healing for normal amount, you heal the creature to full hit points no matter how much damage it has taken. Siren Ray gives this boon in extremely consequential circumstances. So, you seeing this in your renewed fervor for killing everything undead gives you and you did say I have faith just earlier at the beginning of this speech. You feel the goddess with you yet again, like that first one time when you healed your friend, the first time when you felt the power. You feel it now tenfold in you.
I want to be like
This will only happen
okay.
again at extremely consequential circumstances. It will not be spammable.
Of course.
But yeah.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Yeah, you see, like, the medallion I have over my neck, like, has a symbol of the sun. It like lights up like a bit, like, oh, Everlight. You're right. I have to control myself. And Kahir's going to turn to um the new person we're talking to. Uh, my grandpa was slain here. Have you seen a body of uh, an elf? He was wearing armor, quite tall. Anything like that?
I have not seen such a creature. No. Oh, how long ago was this? I've been here for only for a month. It could have been like 12 years ago.
Yeah, okay. It's been a long time. But maybe let's just say maybe there's like an heirloom. Like I'm gonna just look in the blacksmith shop. Maybe like my dad like had like a painting done, like a family portrait. Let's like maybe it was like hidden away. Like let's see if I could find it maybe.
Okay. although the house is burned down,
Like completely?
everything else around you as well, what remains
Maybe
is
there's
that,
something in like a strongbox.
Yeah, yeah.
maybe. How would we check that? Okay. Something
Perception?
hidden in your house.
Search?
I don't know. Yeah. What would you like? How do we do this? I don't know. Improvisation. Roll me. What would that be?
I don't know. Perception?
Uh,
Yeah,
perception.
the only
More
thing I
like
can think would be-
remembering.
Yeah.
Memory.
Like
I'm looking
a
through your skills right now, so sure, perception, I guess. Yeah. There's got to be something that you can take as a memento from here. Maybe not exactly a painting, but maybe something that you knew
Maybe
was
like a
hidden somewhere.
spare blacksmith hammer.
Or
Or
yeah, or something that you would have hidden in your room behind the brick.
Mm.
Maybe, I don't know. Something
um
from your dad. You look around.
oh, okay. Yeah, maybe oh, you know what? Like one of my dad, he like has a wedding ring, and he'd always take it off when he was like working, and he just like left it
Mhm.
during the attack.
Okay, sure. Where would he have left it? Wouldn't it be stolen by now? Ah, you know what? I really want to give you something, but it's gotta be believable.
Okay,
I think
okay.
that wedding ring would
Maybe like
be.
hid it in like a compartment in the rafters or something, like on the roof or attic.
Yeah. All right. Well, you dig where you thought it may be, and sure, you find something. Yeah. A ring, wedding ring.
How about yeah, oh yeah, sure, sure. Or we could like I don't know, leave it undefined for now, and later we could talk about it.
It's hidden from everyone else. Only he sees it. Only Kihir sees it.
Sure. Ooh, I know what. I know. A ring of Torag. How about it? Ta-da! There you go. You find the ring of Torag. That's your dad's blacksmith ring that he used to. Well, why would he take it off though when he's blacksmithing? Maybe he wasn't blacksmithing. He puts it on when he blacksmiths.
Yeah, all that actually makes sense, right? Because he'd be resistant to fire.
Yeah,
Like, in
and
case...
he hides it. And he hides it because he doesn't want anyone to touch it, especially you, who always liked to go and poke around his stuff and get burned on the anvil and stuff. So, but now we know where he hid it, and you find it under the anvil or something.
Oh,
So there you go.
it's
Ring
like
of
poetry.
Torag.
Yeah, it rhymes. I get it. All right.
There you go. We figured out a thing that makes sense. I like things that
Hooray!
make
Yeah.
sense.
Okay.
I will rename this to no, grandfather.
No, just father, father, or just
No, sorry, is it
or,
father?
it's father,
Father's ring?
father. Yeah. So just
Father's blacksmith ring. Okay. All right. That's a big long name, but there it is. Father's blacksmith ring. Yay, that's cool. Hope you
that's
like it.
nice. Thank you. All right. Yeah, he put it on and look at it fondly. One day this place will be livable again. I know it will. Okay, I'm ready here. No more reminiscing for me.
Mic off.
All right. So we're very close to ending this session. I'm just gonna but one last thing. This guy, Gormar, is going to say, friends, I have a hideout up to the north in the forest. Hope you don't mind if I join you. I'll stay in the back though. I'm in a bad shape. But if you need any rest, replenish spells. And he looks at you, Falgrim. Thanks again for the healing, friend. If you need to replenish your spells, let's go up to my hideout. Whenever you decide, whenever you're out of spells. And be careful, everyone. The place is crawling with undead. especially this new wave of whispering come that came in. Not sure what they're looking for. So up to you guys. What do you want to do? One last few actions, and we can end the session. It's been exactly 3 hours.
Are we in need of a rest or?
Well, it kind of depends on your healer. Whenever he's out of spells, he'll probably call it.
Yeah, I'm pretty good for now, so I could go a bit longer.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I don't really care.
Sounds good. We'll take out a few more undead, then take Gormar up on his offer.
All right.
All right.
Let's make it to where a battle begins, and we end our session right there on a cliffhanger. You wanna?
Sure.
Mic on.
All right.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds good.
I guess we'll just
Sure.
keep going down the main road
Mic
until we
off.
find something.
Well, I guess we're heading to the not the ruins,
The tomb.
Mic
the
on.
tomb.
Yeah,
Yes,
Rossler's tomb.
Roster's tomb.
Mic off.
This creature comes,
Oh,
rushes
oh.
out of the bushes, charge, and the session ends.
Okay.
As it
Okay,
rushes
awesome.
at you, Iridia, with the horns forward. But that'll happen
Bloody
next
hell.
time. It's gonna start
Goddamn.
to move over here, and you're gonna roll initiative. I just wanted to end it right there.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Sounds good.
I hope you liked the session today. A bit of combat, a bit of role playing. I really like
Mic on.
role playing, guys. This is so cool. Thank you so much. I really like the stars and wishes thing that you've heard of it. The stars and wishes, like what you liked, what you
Yeah.
disliked, what you wish would happen next time, next session. I'd like to go through that really quick before we end this session, so that so that I know what to prepare for next time. You know what I mean, right? Just a
Yeah.
feedback piece. Yeah. Who would like to go first?
I mean, I had fun. Like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
especially loved being able to throw that bomb and like explode all those
Yeah.
zombies in like a critical explosion. That was so good.
The
Cool.
swarm thing
Yeah.
was nice. I definitely the ability to just take out all those undead at once. That was fun. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't really think of anything that I'd want, or I mean, like it was just fun overall. Nothing really in particular stands out as like, yes, more of this.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, thanks for like including a swarm. A chance for some of us who use like AOE to like really flex our stuff. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the combat was good. I got
Yeah.
to use my AOE, and I like the flavor of the kineticist. It's cool. And the RP was fun.
Well,
I can't really say there's anything bad about this session at all.
Okay. Thank you.
But yeah, it was good session.
Yeah, yeah. For me, I felt like really like a paladin, like especially compared to like D&D 5e, like protecting everyone with like the reactions. That was really good. Next time I'll turn off noise suppression so you guys can hear my screams fully.
Yeah. Gotta get that
Glad to
full-
hear it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's pretty funny for it to cut out the entire time.
Yeah. It
I feel
was.
like that adds a bit more flavor to it.
Yeah. Yeah, but I also really enjoyed the role playing, especially like towards the end. I know I put you on the spot, DM, of the memento. I just felt like that'd be kind of cool, and it was great.
It would. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. We found like the ring that you like. That was there.
This is a great point. Please, everyone, I'm guessing what you may like, what you would like to find, and so on. That's why crafting is a thing, so that you can make your own things that you want.
Yeah.
However, there are some things that would exist in the world, would be believable to find, but I maybe wouldn't ever come up with it So I would really appreciate it if you tell me, hey, as a dwarf, I'd like this kind of thing. It makes sense because of this and this reason. I'm like, all right, fine. Yeah, you find it here.
Yeah.
Same like with, it makes sense that he would find his father's blacksmithing ring that he used on the forge. Um, Stuff like that, please let me know. Again, I mean, I think what you may like, and I try to give you things you need. Uh, but yeah, I wouldn't think of all of it. So help me out by telling me what you wish to find. That's where stars and wishes comes in.
Yeah.
Uh, s-
Sounds good.
well,
I need to learn more
Yeah.
about the magic items because there is a billion of them.
There's a lot. Yeah.
yeah,
I'll definitely like keep stuff in mind. Keep that in mind and like look out for stuff.
yeah.
So I'm kind of it's kind of late for me. I'm getting kind of tired. I might I
Right.
kind of want to head out,
Yes, I'm
but for
also
sure.
gonna have
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ditto.
finish up
Let's
now.
go.
All right. I will see you all next week. It was very fun.